Good evening. Today is Thursday, January 30th, 2025. Job date for Friday, 31st. All right, let's go. Well, as far as official setups, there's none tonight. I did see improvement once again overall in the market, or at least within the market, and I'll get to that in just 1 second. KGS, a little bit of a rally, coming back in a little, and unfortunately trading back in a little bit in after hours, but we'll go ahead and bump the stop based on the closing basis as we normally do. If it was coming in hard, then we'd change that. And the reason I'm doing that is you don't really want to chase the after hours trading because you never know if it's thin or choppy or what's happening. Anyway, a nice little rally there off its best levels. Again, these numbers are actually improved a little bit from where they were. So let's just go ahead and bump the stop on that one. Nice little all-time closing high on this one, I believe. Yeah, all-time closing high. So that's always, obviously, a good thing. A lot of shorts in here tonight. I wouldn't get too excited about that, but I am keeping an eye on both the short side and the long side. The short side, just in case, obviously. Let's take a look at the overall market, and then we'll drill down a little bit. First of all, S&P 500. Okay day overall, about 0.5%. And we're not too far away, again, from all-time highs. We're back to being closer to all-time highs. Less than 1% away, or just barely 0.75% away, a little bit over 0.75% away from all-time highs. Take a look at the NASDAQ, up a little, better than a poke in the eye. Still sideways as of late. I sure like to see it get out of this range, obviously, and not look back for a while. Rusty 2000, okay day, pushing into that 50. Still looks questionable longer term, but if you can get above the 50 and stay there, that would certainly make for a big improvement. Take a look at cybersecurity right here at all-time high, so that's a positive for that sector. Obviously, internet right here at all-time highs. Again, another positive. Gold beginning to break out, so nice little breakout there. And gold stocks actually following suit. I wouldn't rush out and buy the gold stocks just yet, but on follow-through, we could see some setups there fairly soon. Broker-dealer, all-time high, so that's another one of those areas obviously doing well. Some of these areas are bottoming out, as I've been saying. I prefer bottoms at low levels as opposed to mid levels like this, but we'll pay attention to what's happening. As you can see, the bow ties are at the cusp of flipping back over to uptrend proper order. We're now trading above that 50 simple moving average. Healthcare has been improving as of late. I wouldn't rush out and buy them just yet, but again, it's one of those kind of the not super low levels, kind of mid levels, longer term recovery, but we'll take what we can get. So that's certainly another area that's improving. Defense, not too far away from all time high, so that's another area doing okay. Take a look at, well, I was going for leisure, but accidentally hit the transports. Transports did get whacked today. I guess that's probably, I would guess, somewhat related to the news events over in New York. But you can see they did come back a little bit off their worst levels. Leisure, this is what I was looking for a second ago, actually broke out to all-time highs, continue to break out, so that's certainly a good thing. Drugs have been bottoming out as of late. Again, this is another one of those fairly high levels bottoming out type of thing, or mid-levels, I should say. I wouldn't get too excited just yet, but it certainly is a positive. Platinum, like gold, beginning to wake up. I wouldn't rush out and buy platinum, but it's certainly beginning to wake up nonetheless. Semiconductors pushing into this overhead supply, as I've been saying quite a bit. If we can get back through it quickly, then the whole thing becomes a do-over. However, the longer it takes to get through it, the more significant this overhead supply would be. Social media breaking out to new highs with a little bit of vigor, all-time highs. That is for social media. Telecoms has been doing fairly well as of late, just off of all-time highs. I'd like to see it break out, obviously, and not look back for a while. All in great in the world, though. Some areas still look questionable, like the home builders, although they did end up today. They still look like that questionable longer term. So what do? Well, let's just sit tight and wait for setups, and let's see if we can get some follow through in the overall market while we're at it. I think that's it for tonight. Everybody have a fantastic night. I will be doing a chart show later, so if you are not too busy, I'd love to have you there. If not, we'll talk again tomorrow. If not, sooner. Thank you so much.